Good day everyone, my name is Jennifer Francisco and for today's video I will discuss soccer skills, rules, and mechanics of the game. So first of all, what is soccer? Soccer is a team sport that is played on a field between two teams of 11 players. The team features 10 outfield players and designated goalkeeper. Outfielders typically specialize in either attacking, defending, or both. Players must practice certain abilities and master them as much as they can if they want to get better at soccer. A player won't advance as much as they should if they don't have a fundamental understanding of certain talents. The 9 skills listed below should be practiced as frequently as you can, especially when you are first learning the game. To attain their full potential, players might begin to feel much more secure in their abilities. So first, full match fitness. Soccer players need to have a lot of stamina and fitness to compete at even lower levels. There are no justification for turning up unprepared for a soccer season because it is the most important ability to train. Second, general ball control. One of the most basic skill is soccer is having quality ball control at all times. If a player can't control the ball, they are not going to progress very far at any level of soccer. Controlling the ball means being able to take passes, shield defenders, and move the ball along in general. So third is passing. Soccer is regarded as the ultimate team sport. Therefore, a player who hoards the ball for an extended period of time won't get very far. Finding the correct windows of opportunity to make specific passes is one of the most important talents. Next is the dribbling while running. For soccer beginners, there is no more fundamental information than this. Some of the finest players are able to dribble at very fast speeds, which is a critical skill. So fifth, cutting with the ball. With all the fancy footwork and dribbling moves out there, a simple cut is very essential. Players need to know how to cut to dribble the ball and change sub-ball direction that throws off opponents. So next is the turning with the ball. The proper change direction in soccer, a player needs to know how to turn properly. This is a skill that is somewhat related to dribbling, but it gets its own category because it is important. So next is the shooting. No skill is more enjoyable to practice than shooting a soccer ball. So people should have no problem practicing the many different angles and distances out there. It also helps to practice shots off the dribble, shots off of the first touch, and any other types of variation that mimics real play. So 8 is first touch confidence. It is important to master the technique as much as you can. When using a first touch in soccer, controlling the ball without letting it bounce away from the foot is one of the fundamental abilities to develop early on. To do it, the ankle must be locked and striking the core of the foot makes a significant difference. Players are able to cushion the ball well enough to give it immediate control after it lands. So last is attitude. Some might argue against it, but there is no doubt that there is a mental aspect of the game of soccer. The people who have this type of mentality down will go a lot further in the sport simply by being determined. So this is the soccer rules. Number 1, a soccer match is 90 minutes long, split into 2 45-minute halves. Number 2, to win a soccer game, a team needs to score more goals than the other team. Number 3, to score a goal, a team must put the ball in the opposing team's net. Number 4, there are 11 players on the pitch for each team in soccer. Number 5, each team must have one designated goalkeeper at a time. So number 6, the goalkeeper is the only player on the field who can touch the ball with their hands and they can only handle it inside their own 18-yard box. So number 7, players can can only advance the ball with their feet, chest, or head. So, number 8, if a player is charged with a foul, the opposing team is given a free kick if the foul took place outside of the 18-yard box. Number 9, the opposing team is given a free kick if the foul happened inside the attacking 18-yard box. Number 10, the referee can give players yellow and red cards for excessive or dangerous pulling. Number 11, most soccer matches are permitted to end in a draw outside of knockout rounds in major tournaments. 12, for matches that requires a winner, 2-minute extra time periods and then a penalty shootout if still till after extra time will be used to break a tie. So, in most sports, you have to learn proper form, but when it comes to soccer mechanics, kids are not being taught. One reason it's overlooked is because athletic players can dominate opponents without having good form. Another reason mechanics are not being taught enough is coaches can just lay out rules and have kids to do drills. For players to improve faster and reach their potential, it's vital that they learn how to place their feet, bend knees, lean over or back depending on the situation. So that's all. Thank you.